So I've upset some people. And why have I upset people? Because no one wants to truly do what it takes. Jesus came and showed what his kingdom coming meant, and it meant his will be done. Was he dropping bombs on people? No. He was showing surrender. So I'm not going to, I've done so many videos about how it's absolutely true. All I would say to the White House, to the Democrats, to the Republicans, to the scholars in Judaism, to the scholars in Christianity, to the scholars in Islam, is one thing. What if I'm right? What if I'm right? I'm the lone sheep out here, okay? I've been suppressed by every president. I've been shadow banned by every rocket scientist and Silicon Valley and their algorithms. I've been targeted. So what if I'm right? See, there was a reason why. When Jesus said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into heaven, it's because all of your wealth, all of your power, all of your greatness, all of your, all this stuff that you surround yourself with is a barrier to God. So you can surround yourself with the greatest faith leaders who they too don't get it. But all of those things were barriers, which is why Jesus didn't surround himself with those things. He showed what the will needed to be to get God's kingdom. So this is all I would say. Two things. One, what if I'm right? And two, just admit. You want to tell the world, you want to tell everybody that you want God's kingdom. You think going on some Armageddon quest is what takes to bring God's kingdom. When Jesus showed what it took, and it took surrender. Surrender to the Father. So if any of you rocket scientists, if any of you wealthy people, if any of you people with all the letters after your name, all you scholars of every religion, could step back from all of your own greatness for a moment, drop it, and step back and say, but what if she's right? Because if she is right, then I will stand before the Almighty Creator one day. And that Creator will say, I sent a lone sheep out there to tell all of you. And from your rocket scientists to your government, on both sides, all through it, all you wanted to do was suppress her and silence her. Does that seem like the smart thing to do? So you don't have to believe me. I'm just asking, what if I'm right? Because I can back it up with the Bible. If I'm right, then one day God will say, instead of you all being smart enough to listen to the lone sheep, you all instead chose to follow your own will, the one thing she was telling you to surrender. And now you stand before me. And I'm going to say to you that you all did everything in your power to silence that lone sheep. Just think about that.